Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Give to Irving to start this drive. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running backs because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 2nd down, Smith. Yeah, defensive pressure messes up that release. Pass falls to the ground. It is incomplete. It's 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Smith to the air now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
1st and 10 from the 32. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. This is going to be good for a new set of downs. In the end, about 16 yards on that play.
Put up a performance like he did on the ground a week ago. You grab the attention right away of your opponent. You know they had watched those runs from a week ago. They were dialed in on him. Still couldn't slow him down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's off again. And he's all the way down to the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
1st down, Packers.
Love now off the play action. Cut down the field, Golden. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
18 on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
From the red zone, on 1st. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he gets home. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs. That's his 2nd of the year. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense overloading left side. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Back at the 21-yard line.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Smith back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Looking to throw, Smith. Into a crowd, and intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but you see the doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
He went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. To the air with Love. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's going to be 4th down. Great bid for the line. Almost got there, Brock, but just needed that last step or two to pay off. They did not.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. They'll run for it. Jacobs. He has the 1st down to the 10. And he gets home. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs. His 2nd already in this opening quarter. That one splits the uprights. It's a 14-0 game here early.
14. Buccaneers, nothing. Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. Brought in right side by McMillan. They get him to the ground, but boy, they gained him about 25 before they did. And that is good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
And down he goes on the wrong side of midfield. They got him at the 46. Micah Parsons. And now it's 2nd and 19.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
2nd down throw coming for Smith. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. A lot of contact. Can't keep control of it. Ball jostled out. That's going to be incomplete, and it's going to be fourth down. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Starting on the ground with Jacobs. And they've got a first down, giving a gain of 13 on that previous play.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And the Packer first down.
And before we could see a snap, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Throwing, it's Love. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Looking for Watson, but it's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, early signs were pointing to him having a big season, but that was a couple of picks ago, Brock. Now he is definitely having a big year. That's 4 already.
What's remarkable is he could literally stop right now and be near the top of the league at season's end. Yeah. That's the kind of pace this dude's been on.
And they get him down after a gain of 10. But great effort on his part pays off with a first down.
Gain of 10 yards.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's Smith. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
To the air on 3rd and long. He beams one deep right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Riley Dixon on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10.
1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Let's play the drive. Here's Jacobs. He's brought down. Play goes through. Looks like about 11 yards. And that will be good for Packers' first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pressured, and he's not going to be able to escape this one. He's brought down back at the 7. Vita Vea. The first sack here after they had 4 and that loss last week.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Love now. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. There's the tackle, but the damage already done. Give him about 23 on that play. And that is a Packers first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
They'll run here following the penalty. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Very quickly, Kate, he's already reached the century mark just like he did a week ago. That defense last week, they didn't have an answer. And here in the first half, ditto.
Down, they need 7. Here's Love. Buys time, rolling right. Making the call himself. And they're going to love that partner as Love slides down after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down from the 42. There's Love to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Big hitter on first down. 34 yards.
First down, Packers.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Running on first here with Jacobs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. On target to Musgrave. And he gets this forward to the 19. Rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that.
What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's holding to the ground. And it's Vea again. And now it's going to be 4th and 9.
A 39-yard attempt.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. It's on the right hand for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
There we go. Check 58.
Smith. Headed out right. He's keeping it. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. That penalty's on the offense, Brock, so that play is going to go down as a pick.
You see a flag as a defender, and I guarantee you your first thought is, oh, man, this is going to come back, right? Well, not this time. He gets to hang on to that interception.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Love now to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And this is going to go as a game of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Jacobs with him first and then some. And we've seen a lot of this today. He's in again. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs. A hat trick for him in this first half. That one right down the middle. And that makes this a 24-point ball game.
24. Buccaneers, nothing. Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Brings in the kick at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Throwing is Smith. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
34-yard line.
Got 9 of the 10 with that last grab. Need to get the last yard now on second. Smith setting the throw. And that one is incomplete. And the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He rolls to his right. Got his man. It's Otton. He's going to be taken down, so call it about 8 yards on that play. And that means they got the first.
That's good.
That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Smith to the air now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers will begin the 4th quarter with a football following the interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
At their own 43-yard line.
The final throw before the break. Absolutely fires this one right side. That's complete inside the 35. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This 32 yards out on the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Sky Moore on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex.
Yeah.
You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working on second down. Love. Defenders closing in, and they're going to get home here, and they're dropping at the 40. And it's Vea again. And it's his third sack of this game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Here we go. Right.
Love. Forced out to his right. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air with Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. He's going to be encouraged to that sideline. Gain of about 18. And that gives Green Bay the first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
How
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Trying to throw this from the gun. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jaden Reed. That is touchdown number 20 of his NFL career. That one splits the uprights. And they continue piling onto this lead.
Buccaneers 3.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. And this one's going to be incomplete. Catch there, but couldn't survive the contact. That's going to bring up second down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle. And defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
He cuts it to the right sideline. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Tampa with a huge play there. 37 yards. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. They go play action. Here's Smith. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That was Evan Williams getting in there for the tackle.
Not the big play they were hoping for when you call a jet sweep, but at the very least, it got him some positive yards. Things could have easily gone backwards there.
Throw here, third down. Chased out to his right. Got his man. This is McMillan. He's hit, finally taken out. So call it a gain of about 23 on the play before they got to him. And that will set up a Bucs first down.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play. It puts so much down into that defense and that defensive coordinator too.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
That's some running over there, Kate, that's going to get some love from his coaches. Maybe some fist pounds, too. Nothing flashy. Just trust your keys, run behind your pads, and get what's there.
Throwing on second. Smith. Has it down close. He will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving, the second score that he has brought in this season. McLaughlin with the extra points. And the lead reduced a bit. It's now 21.
Packers 31, Buccaneers 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Moore with a return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Give to Jacobs from the pistol. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 32-yard line.
Inside the final minute of our third quarter. Throwing on second down, here's Love. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Well, partner, this lead is more than comfortable, obviously, but these guys aren't satisfied. That pass thrown with 6 points in mind.
Kate, aggressiveness is what got them this lead, and it's what's going to retain it and maybe even expand upon it. They only know one speed, and it's to be aggressive.
There's the sock, but 22 yards given up before it. And that will be good for a Packers first down.
22 yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Love now, off the play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Alex Anzalone with the pick.
The first down.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own.
Give to Irving to start this drive. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. He got second and 4.
Xavier McKinney on
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Now Smith. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Irving gets it on the draw. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And that was good for a Tampa Bay first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And a first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line. Play
fake. Here's Smith. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And He's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that first down.
A gain of 21 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
Here's Smith. That's caught. It's Godwin again. He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
15 more
Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal a little bit tougher here. Smith back to throw. Throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Brought down just shy
Working
of the
quickly
goal
here.
line. A gain of 13 brings up second and goal.
Trying to run with Irving. And he gets in. Touchdown! McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And it's down to a 14-point game.
Packers 31, Buccaneers 17.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
39-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second down, here's Love. Look at that power, deep left side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th. First down now, ball at the 33.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
A play fake, now Smith to throw. Buying some time right. This is hauled in by on the right side. And doing 6 on that play. That means it is second down manageable. Throwing is Smith. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off Zaire Franklin. There he goes, pick 6, touchdown Green Bay. Heads up play from the linebacker there to take a short, innocent pass and just turn it into a major highlight for him and his guys.
And I know people are watching that going, how in the world the quarterback not see that linebacker?
Yeah.
But sometimes, Kate, your focus is so much on the safeties, the nickel, the corner. You just take for granted you could fit that ball in, and that linebacker said, not on my watch.
Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Irving on the counter. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
23-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Hey, let's go Wednesday. Motion.
Throwing on second. Here's Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete. Downfield to Godwin. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
30. That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action. Here's Smith. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down. Continuing to throw it despite the game he's had, Brock. Coaches obviously still have faith in him despite all these interceptions.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think it's faith. And it's also like a sense of belief that, and they know, these coaches know, that this is where you've got to work through it. Not on the practice field, but when it gets really tough right here in game action.
Offense to the line fast.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Smith on 3rd and short. And they pick him off again! Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second down throw for Love. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. Brought to the ground finally after a gain of about 17 yards. And that is a Packers first down.
Always a fun race up here in the booth between quarterback and receiver to watch. Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. Quarterback wins it, passes out before he's even looking for it. And when they both recognize it, you get that. You get a first down.
Love looking to pass. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Complete to Tucker Kraft.
And understandably, they're happy to just let this clock run down to our 2-minute warning. Packers close to beginning the year 4-0. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Smith to the air now. On the move, headed right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fair to say he's just been all over the place in this one today. Some accuracy issues early. They gave him plenty of looks trying to get him into rhythm, but they just never could, and the incompletions continue to pile up.
Second down throw coming for Smith. McMillan on the slant. And the defender finally gets there, but not before a big gain. 18 yards on that play. And that is good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10
Smith.
at the 44-yard line.
Right side hauled in by Godwin. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Trying to set this up quick.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 49-yard line.
Second down. Here's Smith. Got his target. It's Otten. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And that was not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Running for it, here's Irving. He's out in the clear. And talk about converting on 4th in a big way. Give him 17 yards. This drive rolls on.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Buccaneers.
Play fake, here's Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got Emeka Egbuka. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
14 more yards. That's another Buccaneers
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Smith. And the Russians going to win this rep. They get to him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 26-yard line.
7 seconds left. This might be our final play here. On 2nd down, Smith. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Well, Brock, I think